Alright guys, today we're doing another minifigure review Friday. So every Friday we go over a new, it could be a custom minifigure, it could be something that I printed, it could be something that a fan sent me, it could be something one of my buddies painted. We don't really have any guidelines, it's just going to be a minifigure and we're going to be going over the backstories, the details on it, and just everything about it. So that's what these videos are about. So if you guys enjoy that content, make sure you guys subscribe. But nonetheless, this is a really interesting figure. It's got a cool backstory, and that's the reason why I was looking around on my minifigure shelf, and I'm like, what's a cool figure we could talk about that has some old, like, Clone Trooper X39 history, if you will. And this is one of them. So this is one of the first printed minifigures that I ever had done. This is when I didn't print my own stuff. Now all of my printing I do right here in-house, but I used to have to, farm that out because I didn't have the money to buy one of these expensive UV printers. So this was one of the first designs that me and a couple other people kind of cobbled together, and it's basically kind of a World War II. It was supposed to be World War II, but some of the details look more World War I, but it's a World War II German soldier. Now, it seems pretty basic, but there's a lot of backstory behind this. So I think this minifigure originally came out for Brick Cascade, and this had to have been at least maybe 2013 or 2014 is when I had these made. And I probably made like 50 of them in dark gray. I think I made some in white, and I think I made some in tan. But there wasn't many out there. So I'm curious if you guys own one of these torsos, or I can't remember, I think I sold them as full figures as well. But if you guys own one of these torsos in any way, let me know in the comments down below. I'm curious, and if you guys are on Instagram, send me a picture of them and I'll repost it. So make sure you guys do that, and I'm really curious to see if any of you guys have these, because these are kind of a rare item. I mean, we're talking 4 or 5 years old at this point, so it's kind of crazy, but it's pretty basic. We've got kind of a brown strap going down the middle with a belt buckle there. You got the German cross on the middle, and then 2 red insignias on the collar. And then this is actually a figure that I have a eagle printed on the helmet, if you guys see that there. So that's kind of a cool detail. There's no back printing, so there's not much going on the back. It's just a blank dark bluish gray torso. But if I spin this guy back around, I'm going to kind of let it sit there at an angle so you can kind of see some of the detail there. But basically, you've got the standard German rifleman, right? You have the pouches for the Kar 98, the clips that they would use. So you got 6 pouches there on the bottom. You got the main belt buckle in kind of a silver dark, not a dark bluish gray, but maybe just a dark gray color. Then you got the main pockets along with the buttons, and I mean, that's pretty much it. As far as the design goes, I do have another one of these that I printed in old gray. You can see the difference. This is old Lego gray. The one on the left here is the new dark bluish gray. You can see the difference, and once again, this is even more rare. This is like one of the original prints here. This is actually a misprint. If you guys take a closer look, if I rotate this back around, you can see how there's like a slight gap from the top of the torso down to where the design is. That's because that was misprinted, but if you look at this one, see how it's much higher up, and the Kar 98 pouches aren't cut off. So this is a good one. This is a prototype, and that's just what you get with printing. You know, there's going to be some defects, but I try to pick those out and try not to sell those, and I try to just keep those for my own personal collection and use them for my own mocks. But this is just a really cool old minifigure. Like I said, I'm very curious if any of you guys have this, because I sold them, obviously. They're sold out, and they've been sold out. I don't know, would you guys even be interested in me bringing this design back? I'd have to dig back, way back into some emails from the company I used to use, or some of the files that I've saved to see if I have this. I think I still do, but I'd have to double check. So I'm curious if you guys would be interested in me not only selling maybe a figure, but maybe selling just individual torsos in different colors, but with this print on it. It would be probably like $4 a torso because there's no back printing, but I'm very curious. I think it's a kind of a cool design. Like I said, I'm very curious because I haven't shown this in so long, and I haven't personally looked at this design in a very long time. So let me know in the comments down below. I am working on kind of a budget German and American pack, so this might be a good candidate to use this design on that German. So Once again, let me know what you guys think of this torso in the comments down below. If you guys have one of these, either send me an email, send me a message on Instagram with a cool picture of it, and I'll gladly repost it. You know, maybe make a small mock to show it off, and I'll post that picture up on my Instagram and give you a shout out. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out tomorrow's video. That'll be going up at, let's see, midnight tonight. So make sure you guys check that out. Make sure you guys subscribe by clicking right here. Check out some more videos right here and here. And other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video.